Everybody, and welcome to episode 12 of Universe Mode Smackdown of Season 2, introducing the new default announcer, Alicia Taylor. Alicia Taylor's first night here on Universe Mode. We're starting off, as always, with the 24/7 championship on the line. And who is answering the call here tonight? It's been a little while since we did a Universe Mode episode. Oh, and it appears it will be the man we saw very recently on Monday Night Raw, Smackdown Zone, Mike Santana, who returned to Universe Mode last week on Monday Night Raw, where he tried to qualify for the United States title ladder match at WrestleMania, where he was in a triple threat match featuring Carmelo Hayes and the eventual winner, the debuting all-ego Ethan Page. And it seems like Mike Santana wants to still become a champion on the road to WrestleMania, because here he is going to challenge the current 24/7 champion from Monday Night Raw, Bobby Lashley, for the championship to kick off episode 12 of Smackdown Universe Mode. Mike Santana, the challenger, looks ready, but is he really ready for this behemoth, this titan, the current reigning and defending 24/7 champion, Bobby Lashley? Of course, representing Monday Night Raw, but of course with 24/7 rules, the title has to be defended every Raw and every Smackdown. Bobby Lashley, accompanied by his mentor, the legendary MVP, accompanying him to the ring. Bobby Lashley has been reigning as 24/7 champion for about a couple weeks now, and Bobby Lashley, everybody who has stood in his way, he has put down. And that is exactly what Bobby Lashley is looking to do to Mike Santana here tonight. And Bobby Lashley, you know this is the road to WrestleMania. He is indeed the 24/7 champion right now. And you got to think, after this reign is all said and done, Bobby Lashley could be moving on to bigger and better things. But remember, champions are safe in the Universe Mode draft, but that does not apply to the 24/7 championship. We could be seeing Bobby either staying on Raw or moving permanently to Friday Night Smackdown after WrestleMania. Look at Mike Santana, hyped. The Honorable Alicia Taylor announcing her first match in her Universe Mode career, this 24/7 championship match, as Bobby Lashley will defend the 24/7 championship right now against Mike Santana, representing Proud and Powerful. You see Santana, he has a chance to win his first piece of championship gold in his Universe Mode career on what is set to be an epic night of action here on Smackdown. Mike Santana, the challenger, Bobby Lashley, the champion. What a way to kick off Smackdown. Here we go. Match is underway, and of course our main event, it is going to be Wardlow issuing a non-title open challenge. A hardcore champion will be in action later on tonight. We're also going to see the Smackdown in-ring debut of Devon Dudley as he goes one-on-one against one half of the Smackdown Tag Team Champions, Akam of the Authors of Pain. We're also going to be seeing Finn Balor, the Intercontinental Champion, and a mystery partner take on the super team of Kenny Omega and Switchblade Jay White, both from Monday Night Raw. All that and more later on tonight. And of course, you see there Mike Santana, the challenger, in control of the champion Bobby Lashley in the early going of this championship match. And again, you got to think Santana. Oh, Bobby Lashley just dropping Mike Santana down. Can this be it? To retain. Kick out. Oh, look at this. MVP removing the buckle pad, which could play a role later on in this contest. Is Mike Santana rolling out of the ring, and Bobby Lashley deciding against a suicide dive. Instead, he is going to punish Mike Santana, bringing him right into the barricade right in front of the WWE fans in attendance. And Mike Santana, you got to think this is a very bad position to be in if he wants to win the championship here tonight on SmackDown episode 12. Santana has been absent for a couple of months. He returned a week ago on Raw. Oh, Lashley wanted the shoulder tackle, missed completely, and this is Santana's time to bounce back in this matchup. Of course, the last time Mike Santana had a championship opportunity, it was months and months ago, where he and his partner Ortiz of Proud and Powerful challenged the Usos for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. They were, of course, unsuccessful against Jimmy and Jay. Speaking of Jey Uso, hopefully we get to hear from him, as Jey Uso will challenge the Hardcore Champion Wardlow at WrestleMania. And look at this. MVP saying, Bobby, get your head in the game. He was posing, and now Mike Santana looking to take full advantage into a drop kick. And Lashley exiting the ring. Oh, now he's back in, wanting to get out of harm's way momentarily. And now here comes Mike Santana. I was probably thinking Three Amigos there. Tribute to the late, great Eddie Guerrero is now Bobby Lashley. Oh, there we go. The exposed buckle pad. Santana going chest first. Was probably thinking running power slam. Mike Santana now able to avoid it. And can Santana pull off an upset? Super kick connects on Lashley. This could be Santana's time to win the championship. Shot in the midsection. Hooks the arms. Oh, in the knee to the face. This could be it. Mike Santana with a cover to win the 24/7 title. Kick out at 2 by Lashley. You see MVP, a little bit of concern and frustration on his face as his protege, Bobby Lashley, could be moments away from losing his championship here. Splash by Santana. Choosing not to go for the cover. He knows to beat someone like the almighty Bobby Lashley, he needs to do a lot more damage than that. But I'll bet you them. Oh, and now Lashley fit chest first. What MVP did earlier in this match came back to haunt his client, Bobby Lashley, the CEO of the Hurt Business. And now Santana bringing Lashley into the corner. Lashley saw it coming. Oh, and now bringing Santana in the corner. And these two going back and forth here in our opening contest. And Lashley now getting the upper hand for the time being. The cutter. Cutter to Santana. Face first in the canvas. Cover. Hug of the leg to retain. No. That was almost it for the almighty. Oh, and the referee, Charles Robinson, fixing the buckle pad. The spear. Spear by Lashley. And Lashley into the cover. Charles Robinson still fixing the buckle pad. MVP trying to get the referee's attention. Cover. Hook of the leg. And he doesn't matter. Bobby Lashley still retains the 24/7 championship.
Here is your winner, and still the 24/7 champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
A little bit of a distraction for our referee, Charles Robinson, in the closing moments of this matchup, but in the end, the result stays the same. Bobby Lashley still 24/7 champion in an epic clash against Mike Santana in our opening contest here on SmackDown. What a win for Bobby Lashley. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on Smackdown, and it is time for the return of the Dudley Boys. Bubba Ray on your left, Devon on your right. This legendary team is back, and they are gunning for the Smackdown Tag Team titles at the Show of Shows WrestleMania.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Bubba Ray Dudley, representing the Dudley Boys from Dudleyville, weighing in at 269 pounds, Dudley.
The legendary Dudley Boys returned a couple of weeks ago to SmackDown, and it was official that the Dudley Boys will challenge the SmackDown Tag Team Champions AOP for the tag team titles at WrestleMania. But in the build up to this, Devon Dudley makes his official SmackDown debut to take on Akam of the Authors of Pain here tonight. Of course, Bubba Ray made his Universe Mode debut last week. He got the win over Karrion Kross before Akam got involved. Actually, I should say Razor. Now it's Akam stepping up to the plate against Devon Dudley here tonight. You gotta think Devon a little bit nervous stepping foot into a WWE ring after so many years away. But here comes Akam of the Authors of Pain, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, going it alone here tonight. I don't know how wise of a decision that is.
From Abbotsford, British Columbia, Canada, weighing in at 290 pounds, one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Okane.
Well, that's not his name. His name is Akam, and Akam and Razor of AOP won those SmackDown Tag Team Championships against the New Day at Bad Blood. It will be AOP's first tag team title defense of their reign against the legendary Dudley Boys. And Akam going it alone. Again, as I said before, Alicia Taylor made her announcement. I don't know how wise of a decision this is to not at least have Razor in your corner, Karrion Kross, or Scarlett. Akam, I guess it seems he's pretty confident he's going to get the victory against Devon here tonight. Here we go. Match is underway, and Akam of AOP immediately charging in on the legendary brother Devon. And you got to think for AOP, they do not have the momentum heading into WrestleMania. The momentum seems to be fully on the side of Bubba Ray and Devon, and that might piss Akam off a little bit. Akam now throwing Devon onto the... Oh! Bubba Ray! Bubba Ray was getting involved, and now Devon going to pick up the pieces, and this is what I was talking about. Bubba Ray in the corner of Devon is not wise. And looked like Devon was thinking of getting the tables. Remember, there are disqualifications. Oh, look at this facebuster by Devon in the early going. That's half of the 3D right there, and this could be it. No. Devon was looking for a quick night in the office. Oh, shot of the midsection there by one half of the tag champs, Akam. And of course, the Raw Tag Team Championships. We are going to talk about the future of the Raw Tag Team Championships when Monday Night Raw comes around next week. It'll be WrestleMania Raw. Oh, look at this. Now Akam, a standing sleeper hold on Devon, and Devon Dudley able to get out of that predicament. A little bit evenly matched between these two wrestlers right now. Of course, Bubba Ray and Devon winning tag team championships in nearly every single promotion they have ever worked for. Multiple tag team championships in their careers together. And now they're stepping foot in a universe mode, looking to win the big one at the show of shows. Looking to show they still have tag team chemistry. We saw how well Bubba Ray Dudley did against Karrion Kross last week. And now Devon getting rid of his ring rust against one half of the tag team champions here tonight. And right now it is Akam in control of Devon. Oh, Devon able to counter whatever Akam was going for there. And now the strikes on display. Oh, big punch sending Akam down. And what does Devon have planned? Oh, headbutt right to the midsection there. And now you see Akam retreating to the corner. But here comes Devon. Oh, clothesline into the corner. And this could be it. Cover by Devon Dudley for the win. Kick out at 2. I should say kick out at 1. It was a kick out at 1 by Akam. Still a little bit too early in this contest. Now a crossface being applied by one half of the challengers at WrestleMania. Oh, Akam was probably thinking Russian leg sweep. Ooh, Devon wanted to punch. Akam was able to move out of the way. Seems like Akam did his homework heading into this matchup. Watching a little bit of ECW before coming over here. Oh, and again taking Devon down. And Devon now retreating outside the ring, trying to get out of harm's way, but Akam quickly following suit. Oh, and a backbreaker on the outside. That's gotta hurt. Now a knee right to the floor, or face first right to the floor, I should say, for Devon Dudley. And Akam again. Oh my God, the double choke bomb onto the floor. Akam looking to torture Devon Dudley. Referee John Cone at the count of 7. These two men need to get back inside the ring if we want a decisive winner on the road to WrestleMania. And that's exactly what happened. Both men now back inside the ring. This match continues. And Devon with a shoulder tackle. And Devon feeling fired up. Shot in the midsection. Here we go. Taking Akam down. What a maneuver. Oh, my brother. Cover. Hook of the leg. Oh, that was almost it for Devon. We're not worthy chants by our fans in attendance. Happy to see brother Devon back in a universe mode ring. Leg drop. And now it's Akam retreating to the apron. Akam, who probably wants no more of this. Devon just staring. Well, uh-oh. Oh, God, just raking the face on the ropes. And now the clothesline. And Akam, one half of the tag team champions, getting back in this matchup. This is Spinebuster. And now here's the cover by Akam. Cover. Look at the leg. Wait a minute. Oh, that was almost it. As I apologize, we're back on Smackdown, but before the break, Akam almost got the win, but Bubba Ray Dudley informed the referee that Devon did in fact do a rope break because Devon grabbed the bottom rope, referee didn't see it, and now Devon in complete control, and almost got the win just like that. And that's the advantage of having someone in your corner in Bubba Ray Dudley, because if Bubba Ray didn't get the referee's attention, Akam would have already won the match. And now Devon has a chance. This is going to be vintage Devon Dudley. Connecting an elbow drop. And now again Akam. He's retreating to the ropes. Now Devon going to go for the arm. Great strategy by the legendary Devon. And now a neckbreaker connects. And now, again, going to focus on that bad arm of Akam. You got to think Razor and Karrion Kross are the final testament's got to be watching this. Devon Dudley going to go for it again. Taking him down to pin one half of the tag champs. Devon has pinned one half of the tag team champions. Devon Dudley with the win. Devon Dudley also with a win in his universe mode return, a lot like his brother Bubba, as now the challengers with all the momentum heading in to WrestleMania. Can we be looking at our next SmackDown Tag Team Champions in Universe Mode as the Dudley Boys have the momentum here tonight on SmackDown? What a win for Devon Dudley. Here we go, Indy Hartwell making her way to the ring, and Candice LeRae, her former friend, her former partner, beating the hell out of Indy. Of course, we know Candice LeRae a couple of weeks ago betrayed Indy Hartwell. Now she's viciously attacking Indy, and now she's being escorted away by security. Indy Hartwell scheduled for a one-on-one match against Raquel Rodriguez. And now the match is underway. Raquel, a woman we haven't seen for quite some time, dealing with some health issues. And Raquel is back with a vengeance. Of course, Raquel Rodriguez, like we said, haven't been seen in some time. Hasn't been getting a lot of opportunities to perform on Universe Mode Television. And Raquel Rodriguez, of course, a dangerous competitor. And you gotta think, uh-oh. Snake Eyes! Oh, into the big boot by Raquel, returning with a vengeance. And of course, you gotta thank most of that to Candice LeRae's attack moments ago that just occurred. And it looks like Raquel looking to take full advantage with a submission. And Indy now. And we have been told that Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae will do battle at WrestleMania Night 2. And Indy Hartwell looking to get a little bit of revenge, a little bit of momentum before the big match. Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae, best of friends, traveled the world together all ever since their days in NXT. And Indy Hartwell and Raquel, a little bit of history in their days in NXT as well. A rivalry reignited here tonight on the blue brand. And Indy now, a little bit of momentum her way in this match. Oh, going for an Irish whip. Raquel, though, oh, wanted a splash. Indy able to move out of the way, taking advantage of her quickness. And now, chop into the corner to Raquel. Another one. And you got to think the anger of of Indy Hartwell. Was trying to go, but Indy Hartwell doesn't have that killer instinct. A little bit of hesitation by Indy. Was trying to bash Raquel's face on the top turnbuckle, but I guess Indy had second thoughts, and that's probably the reason why Candice LeRae turned her back on her. Probably thinking that Indy Hartwell's gone soft, and that's why neither one of them has gotten any opportunities at the SmackDown Women's title. And Indy, you gotta see, even though she doesn't have killer instinct, she is frustrated. Because now she is all alone here in the women's division. Indy Hartwell has always been afraid of being lost in the shuffle, even though she has a big match at WrestleMania against her former friend. Not everyone can say that they're on the WrestleMania card, as evidenced on the U.S. title qualifiers that have been happening on Raw in recent weeks. And now Raquel trying to get back in this matchup against Indy Hartwell in our third contest here on episode 12. And Raquel again just planting her down. The power advantage of this young woman. Just towering over Indy. And now throwing her across the ring. You gotta think Candice LeRae is now backstage loving this. That is, if she's not already been escorted from the arena. And now Raquel with a boot right to the chest of Indy Hartwell. And a kick. You gotta think after that attack by Candice, Indy Hartwell's a little bit weak. And Raquel taking full advantage. You gotta be loving this if you're Raquel. Oh, look at this now. A barrage by Raquel Rodriguez. Oh, and a massive clothesline. And look at this. Oh, shot right to the back of the neck. Raquel is on fire for the win here on SmackDown. She does. She got it. As Indy Hartwell, oh no. Candice LeRae is back on the stage. Oh, look at this. The referee, John Cone, you know Indy Hartwell's pissed off. This rivalry has gone way too far. After Candice LeRae turned her back on Indy Hartwell, Indy's heading towards the stage. Candice LeRae not backing down. These two women spewing insults. Oh no, I know what's coming next. Oh, look at this. Indy Hartwell's lost it. And these two ladies going blow for blow. We're finally seeing these two square off. Security, police officers, everyone's trying to separate these two. But it's not enough. And now the security and referees pulling her away. And this rivalry between these two former friends, I guess you could say former sisters, has come way out of hand. As you gotta think, heading into WrestleMania, which one of these two has the most killer instinct? Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell will do battle at WrestleMania, and this rivalry has gotten way out of hand. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on SmackDown. We will try to provide an update on... Oh my God, no way! The Undertaker! The legendary Undertaker's here!
Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, The Undertaker!
The Undertaker, we know, for the past couple of weeks has been targeting a certain man by the name of Christian Cage. Of course, Undertaker 2 weeks ago emerging from the dead to chokeslam Christian Cage. Then last week, his brother Kane emerged from the ashes to defeat Christian Cage. And now the Undertaker's here. And it seems like Undertaker's going to have a match here tonight. And you got to think, what does Christian Cage think about this? The Undertaker, Mr. WrestleMania in a lot of wrestling fans' hearts. The American Badass is here, and he's looking to return to action. But who is his opponent? Who is this?
From Virginia, weighing in at 215 pounds, Adam Page!
Well, it is another man who's considered forgotten here on Friday Night SmackDown. A man who's been heavily featured in the beginning of Universe Mode. Hangman Adam Page is back. Of course, Hangman Adam Page, you gotta think, stepping up to the dead man, The Undertaker. Might not be wise for this man, but of course, a win over The Undertaker would do wonders for Hangman Adam Page's Universe Mode career. A former PLE main eventer all the way back at Hell in a Cell in the very beginning of Universe Mode, where he took on the current undisputed Universal Champion Drew McIntyre. And now Hangman Adam Page face to face with The Undertaker. Oh, and this is not going to be good for Adam Page. A shot in the midsection. And The Undertaker making his Universe Mode in-ring debut here tonight. Hangman Adam Page, it's been a while since we've seen him in action. But The Undertaker does not give a damn. Oh, Adam Page will try to fight back. But against The Undertaker, despite his age, he still has what it takes in the wrestling ring. Cover. Kick out by Adam. And again, why does Hangman Adam Page want to square off with The Undertaker? Undertaker's beef is with Christian Cage. Unless Christian Cage, again, possibly paid off Hangman Adam Page to face The Undertaker here tonight. Adam Page, just like Christian Cage, has been desperate for an opportunity here on Universe Mode. And of course at WrestleMania, you're going to want to face the best. Try to beat the best. And now Adam Page is on the top rope. The dead man Undertaker. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Into a superplex, connects on Adam Page. And Hangman now retreating to the apron. You got to think he did not expect this much fight out of the Undertaker. Oh, cheap shot by Page. And Adam Page trying to get back in this matchup. But again, the Undertaker overpowering Adam Page in almost every way. But again, Adam not backing down. A man with no fear in his heart. Oh, and now the technical ability of the Undertaker. Oh no, now Taker heading to the top rope. A man who calls SmackDown Live his home. Elbow connects. Didn't really get all of it, but it was enough to dish out damage. And now just beating the hell out of Adam Page. You got to think he's envisioning Adam as the patriarch Christian Cage. Oh, and now the straps coming down face to face with Adam Page. But that was enough for Adam to try to take advantage. Oh no. Undertaker again. This is too much. Oh. Splash. And now the vintage Snake Eyes. And the Undertaker going ballistic here tonight on SmackDown. Adam Page didn't stand a chance. And now going for the choke slam. Ooh. Brilliant counter by Hangman. Remember, Hangman, a multiple-time world champion. Pop-up powerbomb. But he knows that that's not going to be enough. Hangman Adam Page. Buckshot lariat connects on the dead man. You gotta think this could be it. One of the biggest upsets in history. No. We have never seen Hangman do his vintage buckshot lariat on Universe Mode before. He knew he had to hit it on the dead man. We're not worthy chance. Undertaker able to kick out of the buckshot. And again, Hangman Adam Page trying everything in his power. Look at this. Beating up the dead man. Hangman Adam Page grew up idolizing The Undertaker. One of his biggest inspirations to become a professional wrestler. He never thought in a million years he would actually be one-on-one against The Undertaker in his Universe Mode career. But you never know what could happen here on Universe Mode. It's been the motto. As now Hangman in complete control, going for a third knee to the face of The Undertaker. Not going to work. But now Undertaker has him in position. Tombstone pile driver connects. And this could be it. No. Referee John Cone saying the ropes. Forcing the break. Now here comes Adam Page. What a match. Adam Page going ballistic. Adam Page, it's been a long time since he's had a singles match in his Universe Mode career. Of course, we saw him a few months ago where he tried to become the #1 contender for the Hardcore Championship. But that was about it. And now he's re-emerged, calling out The Undertaker. Oh, went for a clothesline of sorts. Undertaker. Oh, now he connects. Connects with the lariat. Undertaker's down. Could be thinking Deadeye to put this match away. The Deadeye connects on the Undertaker. Shoulders down. Middle of the ring. Oh. The buckshot didn't work. The Deadeye didn't work. Adam Page thinking, what do I need to do to put the Undertaker away? Undertaker outside the ring. And that bought Adam Page some breathing room. But he's got to be careful because that could also buy Undertaker breathing room. Oh, DDT onto the floor. And this is what we mean. Undertaker now back in this matchup. This is Undertaker's first match here on Willie Does Wrestling Universe Mode. And he's saying, screw this. Get back in the ring and I'll show you what's coming to you. These two badasses. Oh, and Adam Page Didn't like that very much. Undertaker, he got outside the ring, which means he broke the count. Oh, and you gotta think Undertaker has a huge history of hip injuries, nearly putting him out of his Universe Mode career, or should I say wrestling career entirely. Undertaker, 30 plus years he's been doing this. A lot of people retire in that time. Oh, and Adam Page, good strategy so he can continue this assault on The Undertaker, breaking the count. And another DDT. Adam Page knows he will not get opportunities like this very often to face a legend in the likes of The Undertaker. Undertaker, though, bringing Hangman back inside the ring. This match continues, and Undertaker, oh, wait a minute, was going to go for his vintage strikes. Adam Page, though, bringing The Undertaker into the corner. Adam Page, no strangers to being in wars. He is in one right now against Undertaker. Undertaker going to go for more punches to the face. Hangman saw what was coming. And what a performance by Adam Page. I did not expect this much. And can we again be looking at an upset? Oh, the buckshot connects again. Cover. Hook of the leg. Hangman Adam Page has just beaten The Undertaker. You have got to be kidding me. The Undertaker is mortal. The Undertaker is beatable. And Hangman Adam Page has just secured the biggest win in his Universe Mode career. Hangman Adam Page has just defeated The Undertaker, and you gotta think Christian Cage is gotta be loving this, as Christian Cage will battle The Undertaker at WrestleMania. Can this give Christian Cage a ton of momentum heading into the show of shows? As what a win for Hangman Adam Page. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on Smackdown. What a shocking upset between, oh, look at this.
The contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, and a combined weight of 438 pounds.
You see Kenny Omega and Jay White, who for the past few weeks has been dominating the Universe Mode scene. As you see there, Jay White, of course, these two former Bullet Club members who mutually benefited from this partnership, as it will be Jay White in particular facing this man for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania. Of course, Kenny Omega will be facing Gunther for the UK title, as here comes the Intercontinental Champion, Finn Balor.
Representing the Judgment Day from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Finn Balor.
Finn Balor, one of the most successful wrestlers in Universe Mode history, won the Intercontinental Championship at Elimination Chamber. He was originally a member of the Monday Night Raw roster, but because he became Intercontinental Champion, he moved permanently to Friday Night Smackdown. And of course, the same could happen to Switchblade Jay White if he manages to become Intercontinental Champion at WrestleMania. But in terms of tonight, Finn Balor will be facing the super team of Jay White and Kenny Omega. And Finn Balor said he brought someone with him. Someone that Kenny Omega and Jay White know very well. We don't know who he's indeed referring to, but Finn Balor has something up his sleeve. Who is his partner here tonight on SmackDown? It's not a member of the Judgment Day, we're told. Oh my God, you have got to be kidding me. Finn Balor in particular has a lot of history with this man, the former undisputed WWE champion. AJ Styles is here on SmackDown. You have got to be kidding me. These guys were enemies.
Representing the OC from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And it's going to be a big week for AJ Styles next week, as he has an opportunity at WrestleMania Raw against MJF for the United States title, as AJ Styles has agreed to team up with his longtime enemy Finn Balor here on SmackDown against Kenny Omega and Jay White. 4 members of Bullet Club facing off here tonight. AJ Styles at one point in his career called SmackDown the house that AJ Styles built, and he returns home here tonight, one night only, as Kenny Omega will be starting off against the Intercontinental Champion Finn Balor in this tag team match here tonight, as this is the second or third time that Kenny Omega and Jay White team up in tag team competition. This past week on Monday Night Raw, Finn Balor teamed up with the United Kingdom champion Gunther, as they were able to get the victory. Kenny Omega and Jay White looking to rebound, taking on Finn Balor and AJ Styles. That is a massive development. Of course, Jay White has been champion in the past. He is a former AEW World Champion in Universe Mode. Never won a title in WWE. He hasn't really had a lot of opportunities in WWE until he beat Kazuchika Okada to earn the right to face Finn Balor at WrestleMania. And Balor, massive springboard punch. I thought he was running away to tag in AJ Styles, and that's the thing too. Massive development here, that Finn Balor and AJ Styles agreeing to be teammates here tonight, because back when Balor was on Monday Night Raw, these two met numerous times for Balor's European Championship in the early days of Universe Mode. Faced off on Money in the Bank as well. Finn Balor also blamed AJ Styles for the reason Dominic Mysterio left the Judgment Day earlier this year. Sure, Dominic reunited with the Judgment Day, but now it seems like Balor has no more beef with the phenomenal AJ Styles anymore. Styles now legal, and Jay White in complete control. 4 members of Bullet Club facing off in the same ring, as now Kenny Omega, the #1 contender for the UK title, is legal. And AJ Styles and Kenny Omega, a lot of history against one another, faced off in Japan in the past. And now Omega taking a little bit of Finn Balor's playbook. And you got to think, if these two decide to stay together, these two could be future tag team champions against each other. Or with each other, I should say. And Balor reaching out for the tag. Styles has no idea where he is. Balor reaching out for the tag. Styles is on the complete other side of the ring. And Jay White facing off with Balor. These two WrestleMania opponents. Balor with a huge cheap shot. And Styles getting into the face of Kenny Omega. Oh, God. Please don't tell me that the AI is fucked up. Okay, just in case it is, because I have been told that the AI is fucked up all the time. We're just going to do this. Fuck you. There we go. Now the match should be back to normal. Oh, and Jay White going to go for the cover off that cover. And Styles kick out. And you got to think, for Jay White, a win over a former WWE champion in AJ Styles would do wonders for his Universal career, even if he fails to win the IC Championship at WrestleMania. Jay White looking to do the same thing Finn Balor did months ago. Come from Monday Night Raw and win a SmackDown Championship. But that would also mean if he would have to separate from the cleaner Kenny Omega. Oh, don't tell me Omega's going to do the same thing. And Styles with a chop block, taking advantage of the distraction. That's the thing. No one thought AJ was going to compete on SmackDown here tonight. But like we said, on the road to WrestleMania, anything can happen here on Universe Mode. And of course, when the Universe Mode draft is all said and done, we could see AJ Styles perform permanently on SmackDown. Imagine AJ as World Heavyweight Champion. Neckbreaker. Styles now exiting the ring. Another tag to Jay White. Oh, goodbye and good night. And Jay White now, always on the apron. Now these two looking to get back inside the ring. Jay White, who's been on a bit of a career resurgence in recent weeks. And now Balor tagged in. And Finn Balor, we're getting a bit of a WrestleMania preview. Balor, 1916, connects on White. And Balor could be looking for a quick night in the office, but White able to quickly get up. Oh, Balor lands on his feet. And Finn Balor successfully defended the Intercontinental Championship at Bad Blood against the man he beat for the title, Grayson Waller. And now Balor full steam ahead against Jay White at WrestleMania. A massive dream match. Prince Devitt, the first ever leader of Bullet Club. Nice code breaker there by Finn. And Finn could be going for the victory here. Sling blade, roll through. Oh, and a massive drop kick landing on the face of the #1 contender, Jay White. And another tag to the phenomenal one. AJ is in. And look at this, Jay White retreating to the apron, and AJ face to face with his former brother Kenny Omega. And now his current brother, Jay White, getting involved. And Jay White and Kenny Omega, they agreed to team together and support each other because neither of them got the support that they needed from upper management on Monday Night Raw. And Omega with a cheap shot to AJ. Now a 2-on-1 assault. But AJ able to recover. Jay White inside the ring. AJ now back in as well. And Jay White, no, Styles able to recover. And Styles is looking for a bit of momentum before his big U.S. title shot against MJF on Monday Night Raw. Tag to Kenny. Kenny Omega back in this match, and across Raw and SmackDown, Omega and White have been running roughshod. Going for the suplex, which connects. Omega and Styles have crossed paths a couple of times on Monday Night Raw. Nice cover and a kick out by AJ. Not enough damage done yet for either one of these two teams to get the victory. And Styles again taking advantage of the distraction. I never thought I'd ever see a timeline where Balor and Styles would be on the same page. But it's happening here, and it's happening here tonight. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Styles now, vintage, phenomenal blitz. The barrage of strikes by the former WWE champion. And AJ now gonna tag in Balor. You see a bit of fatigue on AJ as he went to tag in Finn Balor. And now Omega, double underhook suplex to Balor. And Kenny Omega could be looking for the pile driver. No, Balor able to counter. And here we go. The 1916 connects on Omega. This could be it for the win in this tag team match. No, Jay White breaking it up for his team, saving the matchup for the time being. Oh, and a cheap shot by White. And this is what we're talking about. These two creating chaos across both shows. Jay White gonna throw his WrestleMania opponent back inside the ring, throwing him to the wolf, Kenny Omega. And Kenny now, the man who won the first ever ambulance match in Universe Mode history, defeating Adam Cole earlier this year. And Omega now going for the cover. Can this be it? No, Balor kicking out before the count could even begin. Just goes to show this match is far from over. And we still got so much action left to go here tonight, including the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Champion, Ilya Dragunov, will be going one-on-one against the former World Heavyweight Champion, Pac. Went for the punt kick, but didn't really connect on Finn Balor. Going for the power bomb. Oh, Balor able to reverse into the cover. Can this be it? No. Omega to pin the Intercontinental Champion. Oh, wait a minute. Balor now into another pinning predicament. These two men jockeying for position. But Omega almost got the win for his team that way. And now AJ Styles back in the mix. And Omega retreating to the corner. Oh, Jay White with another cheap shot. And that's not going to sit well for AJ Styles, getting right in Jay's face. Oh, and a collision between these two men. And that bought Omega some time. Going for the brain buster. AJ lands on his feet. And these two men going back and forth. Who is going to get the upper hand? And now another tag. And the reunited Bullet Club doing great, showing amazing chemistry and teamwork here tonight. And Styles again leaving the ringside area. Jay White taking out Finn Balor. But he can't focus on Balor. AJ is the legal man. Omega standing over the fallen body of AJ Styles. This is AJ's first match on Smackdown in his Universe Mode career, agreeing to team up with Balor to take on Jay White and Kenny Omega. And now it is White and Omega in control of this match. Jay White, double underhook. Oh, God, the neck. Styles busted open. And Jay White looking to take out AJ Styles on the road to WrestleMania. Count of 9. Get back in the ring. It's a draw. Well, that was unfortunate. An amazing tag team match, but Jay White and Kenny Omega unleashed a rampage on AJ Styles. Styles was able to fight it off, but by that time the referee counted 10 as this tag team match has resulted in a double countout, as neither Jay White or AJ Styles could get back in the ring in time. That's unfortunate, but what will happen on the road to WrestleMania, because AJ Styles has a big US title match on Monday Night Raw and Kenny Omega will challenge Gunther for the UK title, and Finn Balor and Jay White will collide for the Intercontinental Championship. A lot at stake on the road to WrestleMania. Unfortunate result to that tag team match here on SmackDown, but now here comes the man who is the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. Ilya Dragunov is in action, and the world champion Eddie Kingston is in his challenger's corner here tonight. Of course, it has been a development over the past couple weeks that these two WrestleMania opponents mutual respect for one another.
Making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds,
Ilya Dragunov, the first ever hardcore champion in Universe Mode history. At the Elimination Chamber, he defeated 5 of Universe Mode's top talents to get the opportunity of a lifetime, a chance at the World Heavyweight Championship against Eddie Kingston at WrestleMania. Ilya Dragunov has been showing a ton of respect for Eddie Kingston in the build-up to WrestleMania. It seems like Eddie Kingston returning the favor as he agrees to be in Ilya Dragunov's corner, as Ilya looking to defeat another former World Heavyweight Champion in the Bastard Pack here tonight. This is a big test for Ilya Dragunov. Can he get the win over the Bastard here tonight on SmackDown? We are less than a week away from Universe Mode WrestleMania. Here comes the Bastard. And Pac, of course, a former World Heavyweight Champion, defeated Keith Lee on an episode of SmackDown before he lost the World Heavyweight Championship to the debuting at the time Will Ospreay, as Pac looking for this big challenge. Pac, who's been on a bit of a losing streak in recent weeks here on SmackDown. Not a lot has really gone his way since he lost the world title. But now Pac and Ilya Dragunov, two of the brightest young stars on the SmackDown roster, doing battle. And for Pac, you got to think, if he gets the win over the #1 contender Ilya Dragunov here tonight, what will that mean for Pac in the future of his Universe Mode career? He could be due for a world title opportunity down the road. Big boot by Dragunov, and now the match is instantly in the corner of the #1 contender. And you got to think the world champion Eddie Kingston, watching on, could pretend that he's giving a lot of respect for Dragunov and in support of his challenger, but he could also be studying what makes Ilya tick, what his weaknesses are. Oh, big insecurity in the corner by Pac. And look at this show of athleticism by the former world champ. And Pac, of course, won the first ever first blood match in Universe Mode history, defeating former Intercontinental Champion Grayson Waller back at Hell in a Cell back in Season 1. Pac hasn't had a lot more opportunities to show off his talents. He's looking to do that here tonight, however, against Ilya Dragunov. And another suplex connecting by Ilya. And Pac looking to get out of harm's way. Ilya Dragunov, I was thinking a suicide dive, deciding against it now. Oh, but that slight bit of hesitation is what's causing Pac now to get back in this matchup. But no, Ilya, show of strikes, roll through now. Look at the power. And Ilya Dragunov has been very vocal about wanting to become world champion. He last eliminated Jey Uso at Elimination Chamber to become #1 contender, in a match that also featured Malakai Black, CM Punk, AJ Styles, and Bryan Danielson. He beat the very best Universe Mode had to offer to get this massive opportunity, and he is fired up. He knows WrestleMania is only a couple of days away, and he cannot get a loss this close to his big break. And another suplex, this time with a bridge, middle of the ring, shoulders down. Kick out by Pac. Ilya Dragunov has the support of the World Heavyweight Champion. And now Ilya Dragunov, punch, and Pac crashing and burning to the floor right in front of the champion Eddie Kingston. And Dragunov trying to take advantage. Pac pushing him away. Oh, what a shot. And look at this suplex onto the floor. Dragunov might have a concussion. And Pac showing off that killer instinct with a power bomb onto the floor. You've got to be kidding me. And now another one. Referee count of 8. No. Oh, breaking the count. Oh, and continuing the vicious assault. You gotta think Pac frustrated that he is not the one facing Eddie Kingston at WrestleMania. Pac wants to become a 2-time World Heavyweight Champion. But ever since he lost that belt to Will Ospreay so long ago, he has never gotten that opportunity again. Nice shot by Dragunov, but he didn't get all of it. Pac still standing. Double underhook suplex. And now Pac with a shooting star. Pac used to be referred to as the man that gravity forgot, and he is showing that here. Look at the power, taking Dragunov down, and yet another shooting star press. And this could be Pac's moment, looking for the upset. Going for the black arrow perhaps. A little bit of hesitation. 450, no. Dragunov able to get out of the way. DDT connects. Oh, massive knee. Stunning the bastard. And now Dragunov again, powerbomb. Shoulders down into the cover for the win. Kick out at 2 by Pac. Dragunov thought he had it won there. He hasn't yet hit his best shot. Oh. Nice takedown. And now gunning for the arm. And that's very good. So that way Pac cannot attempt the rings of Saturn. Oh no. The H-bomb. The vintage H-bomb connects right on the temple. Cover. Hook of the leg. Ilya Dragunov gets another win on his path to the world title. The #1 contender has thwarted the plans of a former world champion Pac, as Ilya Dragunov Can he be one step closer to achieving his goal and winning the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania? What a win for Ilya Dragunov here on Smackdown. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our co-main event of the evening, as here comes the SmackDown Women's Champion.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Auckland, New Zealand, the SmackDown Women's Championships, Toni Storm.
A little bit of a botch there for Alicia Taylor, but I will forgive it. It is her first night. The SmackDown Women's Champion, Toni Storm, is in action against her old rival, Dakota Kai. Of course, Toni Storm will defend the SmackDown Women's Championship against Alexa Bliss at WrestleMania. But Toni Storm looking for momentum heading into the show of shows. And for this young woman, she is still looking to etch her name in the SmackDown Women's title picture. Dakota Kai, former member of Damage Control, is here. Dakota Kai looking ready.
Representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
Dakota Kai, of course, was separated from her Damage Control sisters in the post-AEW cancellation draft, where she was drafted to SmackDown. But ever since, Dakota Kai has showed her worth as a singles competitor, and numerous times has etched her name in the SmackDown Women's Championship scene. She's never gotten an opportunity at the belt, but Dakota Kai, if she manages to stay on SmackDown in the draft, if she gets the win over timeless Toni Storm, she could very well get that opportunity. As these two women have faced off numerous times here on Universe Mode, they meet yet again. You got to think Alexa Bliss and Isla Dawn have got to be watching this match with open eyes. And Dakota Kai was looking to show off her vintage striking, but the quickness of the women's champion, that's why she's held the belt for so long. Defended the belt against the likes of Candice LeRae and Jamie Hayter, just to name a few. Toni Storm having one hell of a reign, but Dakota Kai, you gotta think, has steadied Toni Storm in their numerous times wrestling together. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's why they used to call her Captain Kick back in her days on NXT, because Dakota Kai, an amazing striker with the legs. And now another kick to the face, and Dakota Kai in control of the women's champ so far. And Hurricane Rana spiking the champ. This is our co-main event of episode 12 of season 2 of SmackDown. Dakota Kai one-on-one against the women's champion Toni Storm, and Toni over the top rope. And that could give Dakota Kai momentum in this match, as she's heading in and out of the ring. Now she's looking to pose in front of the fans in attendance, mocking the women's champ. And Alexa Bliss has got to be Loving this. Alexa Bliss, who won the Elimination Chamber to become #1 contender, and Toni throwing Dakota Kai into the steel steps. Oh no, and the killer instinct of Toni Storm. Ever since she left AEW to go to SmackDown, she showed off a little bit of a timeless gimmick. A discount Marilyn Monroe type gimmick. But showing her worth. She used to be a member of the Outcast stable with Saraya and Ruby Soho before breaking out on her own as on SmackDown, defeating Athena months and months ago to become Women's Champion. Oh, look at these knees by Toni. That's why Toni Storm is in one of the most anticipated matchups at WrestleMania. No mercy shown by Toni Storm, going for the leap of faith and missed. And now Dakota Kai taking advantage in the arm drag. And now the double stomp to the gut, a move also made famous by Toni Storm's challenger at WrestleMania, Alexa Bliss. Oh, and Dakota Kai was going to go for the vintage kick in the corner. And now the Tiger Driver. Nice shot there, and Toni could be going for the Storm Zero. Oh no, instead, feast your eyes. Collapses into the cover. Hook of the leg. The Women's Champion with the win. Timeless Toni Storm, another win on the road to WrestleMania, holding the championship high in her hands. Wait a minute. Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss is here. We were wondering if she was somewhere watching on. She clearly was. Now the SmackDown Women's Championship in her hands. Alexa Bliss bashing her with the belt. Alexa Bliss sending a message ahead of the big championship match at WrestleMania, as Alexa Bliss telling Toni Storm, you better hold on to your championship warmly, because at WrestleMania I am taking it from you. Alexa Bliss sending a message to the SmackDown Women's Champion. Can Alexa Bliss end the historic reign of Toni Storm, or will Toni Storm's reign continue? We find out on the first ever Willie Does Wrestling Universe Mode WrestleMania. What a attack by Alexa Bliss, the #1 contender. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time for our main event of the evening, as here comes the Hardcore Champion, the first ever World Heavyweight Champion in Universe Mode history. It is Mr. Mayhem Wardlow, who will put the Hardcore Championship on the line against main event Jey Uso at WrestleMania. But we have been told that Wardlow is going to be facing a man of Jey Uso's choosing here tonight.
Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 200 177 pounds, the Hardcore Champion,
Wardlow is here. Wardlow, who's been on a huge mean streak here on Universe Mode ever since defeating Bray Wyatt to become Hardcore Champion. He will step foot in the show of shows and put that championship on the line against the former tag team champion Jey Uso. And we have been told Jey Uso has chosen an opponent for Wardlow to face in a non-title match in our main event. It's a man of Jey Uso's choosing, and it's a man that is not his brother Jimmy. Wardlow is here, always looking for a fight. Who did Jey Uso choose to face Wardlow here tonight? Wardlow showing off that championship he holds with pride. Well, who the hell is this? Oh my God!
300 pounds, Jacob Belt,
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the Samoan Werewolf. Jacob Fatu is here in WWE. The Anawahi family is a long family tree, and Jacob Fatu, a man who has dominated the independents, is here on Friday Night Smackdown. Jacob Fatu is here, and this is the man that Jey Uso picked. Wardlow, you could give up now if you want. Jacob Fatu is one mean SOB. And this is a man who I think is going to have a bright future here in WWE. Jacob Fatu, the Samoan Werewolf, making his Universe Mode in-ring debut here tonight. We didn't even think Jacob was even going to be here. And look at this, Jacob Fatu immediately in the early going, gonna target the Hardcore Champion. You gotta think, if Jacob Fatu gets the win here tonight, and if Jey Uso is unsuccessful at WrestleMania, Jacob Fatu could be next in line for an opportunity, and a man his size hitting a tornado DDT. I don't think we've ever seen something like that. Oh, and he's biting the fingers. Biting the fingers of the Hardcore Champ. You hear the WWE Universe 6 sons of bitches saying, break his fingers. Wardlow might not even make it to WrestleMania after Jacob Fatu is done with him. Swanton Bomb. What a showing by Jacob Fatu in the early going of this match. Jacob Fatu, of course, very distant cousin to Jimmy and Jey the Usos, member of the Anawahi family. Oh, shot right to the back. And of course, Jacob Fatu, I want to know his thoughts on the situation going on between The Rock and Roman Reigns over on Monday Night Raw. Jacob Fatu, one of the hottest free agents in all of professional wrestling, choosing SmackDown here tonight. I mean, it's not wrong. I mean, SmackDown is the land of opportunity. And Wardlow now looking to get back in this matchup against the debuting Jacob Fatu. I don't think Wardlow even expected Jacob to come here tonight. Oh, here we go. Shot in the midsection. Wardlow could be going for it. The last ride. A move made famous by the man we saw earlier, The Undertaker. Cover, shoulders down. And that was already almost it for Mr. Mayhem. And Wardlow feeling fired up. He almost got the victory here. And Jacob now retreating to the floor. And Wardlow, one of the most successful talents Universe Mode has ever produced. Oh, look at the power. This is over 300 pounds on one shoulder, one arm, into the suplex onto the floor. Welcome to the big leagues, Jacob Fatu. And now throwing Jacob right into the LED barricade. Now we're back inside the ring. Wardlow viciously attacking Jacob Fatu. And here comes Jey Uso. Main event Jey Uso. That's his music. Wait a minute. Jacob Fatu able to recover. Jey Uso's music was playing. The man Wardlow will be facing at WrestleMania. And now look at this pop-up Samoan drop. Will Jacob Fatu pin the Hardcore Champion? Oh, almost for the Werewolf. Jey Uso, of course, you know what they say. Blood is thicker than water. And Jey Uso was looking to help Jacob Fatu get the win. And again, we saw this earlier with Indy Hartwell. Jacob Fatu not bashing Wardlow's face on the turnbuckle, but again, Jacob still with the advantage in this matchup thanks to the distraction by main event Jey Uso. Wardlow trying to get Jacob up, Jacob able to avoid it. Jey Uso's music was playing, Wardlow was distracted by the Titantron. And what is... Oh, the East River crossing by Jacob Fatu. And look at this man fired up to be here in WWE. Look at him go. Oh, the splash to the back. And now a crossbody missed. Wardlow able to quickly counter that. And now the vintage powerbomb. And Wardlow now fired up. Big meaty men slapping meat in our main event here on Smackdown episode 12. Wardlow now heading to the top. Oh, looking for Jacob Fatu to get back to his feet. Into the shoulder tackle, taking the Werewolf down. And now the full Nelson slam connects. And Jacob Fatu, this is not how he envisioned his SmackDown debut going. Jey Uso tried to distract Wardlow, it didn't work. Oh, and a cover, and Jacob was able to kick out before the count could even begin. And Wardlow is frustrated, very rightfully so. But Wardlow looking for the finish. No, Jacob Fatu able to counter. Oh, I think he was thinking a springboard maneuver, but now Wardlow Irish whip. Going for the shoulder tackle, missed. Another pop-up Samoan drop. Out of nowhere, Wardlow is down and out. Jacob needs to take advantage. Cover, hook of the leg. No, Wardlow again kicks out. What a main event we have here tonight. The debut of the Samoan Werewolf. And again, Jacob biting the fingers. Jacob Fatu emerging on the scene here on SmackDown. Another Falcon Arrow. And what does Jacob Fatu have planned for our Hardcore Champion? Heading to the top. Wardlow on one knee, trying to get back to his feet, trying to recover. You see fatigue setting in. And Jacob with the double axe handle. Trying to keep Wardlow down. Jacob on the middle rope now. Wardlow again choosing not to stay down. Another axe handle. Jacob Fatu trying to weaken the Hardcore Champion. Super kick. And Wardlow exiting the ring, trying to get out of harm's way yet again. And Jacob Fatu, you could tell the frustration setting in on this young man. Oh, look at this, the Hurricane Rana. Wardlow trying to get momentum back in his favor. Uh-oh. Oh, no, the F10 connects. Oh, face first onto the floor for the debuting Werewolf Jacob Fatu. And Wardlow feels that the end is near. These two men fighting on, battered up, bruised. Wardlow on the top, elbow missed. Jacob able to recover. These two men giving it everything they have and then some. For Jacob, it's about standing up for family. For Wardlow, it's about putting another member of Jay's family down on the build to WrestleMania. Jacob Fatu, I did not expect this man to be here, let alone here on Smackdown, taking on our reigning and defending hardcore champion Wardlow. And now Jacob Fatu into this power slam. And can Jacob finally hit what he's been gunning for? Oh my god, the moonsault connects. You have got to be kidding me. 1, 2, 3. Jacob Fatu has pinned the hardcore champion.
Here is your winner, Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu is here to stay, as he has stood up for family and has gotten the win for main event Jey Uso here tonight on SmackDown. As what does this mean for the career of Jacob Fatu? Hopefully we find out, but ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude episode 12 of SmackDown here on Universe Mode. If you like it, be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to turn post notifications on so that way you never miss an upload. And until next time, this has been your boy Willie Does Wrestling. I will see you in the next video. Be good people, and peace.